Alright, we're cleaning 3 carpeted rooms, bedrooms. This is one of the smaller ones, but it seems to be the messiest. It has some, looks like pet stains, which we're going to be cleaning. There's some stains over here on the side of the closet door again. I think they're pet stains. It's not a terribly big room. They're really nice older carpets, but they're in good condition. And you see there's some traffic wear, dirt coming into the bedroom. And no real pet messes in here. Not too bad. He's getting ready to pre-spray. Doing a low moisture clean. I'll show you the other room when we get over that way. It's on the other end of the house. So that's what we're doing today. Alright, we're putting down a neutral pH cleaner. And it does a good job. It's pet friendly, it's people friendly. It doesn't leave a residue. So there's no issues with resoiling and everything after cleaning. Of course, we're using our orbital machine and we're doing a low moisture clean, so the carpet should be dry in about an hour. So just to kind of see what we do, we pre-spray maybe one room if it's not a huge room. Pre-spray the room and clean it, and then move on to the next one. We don't pre-spray the whole house generally. In the winter time, you can spray more of an area because it takes longer for the pre-spray to start to dry up. But this being the middle of summer and dry, it's we don't do large areas at one time. So we'll start cleaning next. Here we go. Now a lot of this, we clean the carpet with the machine, and then we have an after spray that we put down that helps lighten everything up too, because a lot of the traffic areas and stuff, sometimes they look dingy. I can already see that we're picking up some fuzz and everything, probably pet hair. Now these carpets, I don't know how they look on camera, but they're really, really light, almost white, not quite.
They're pretty close to white. They're real nice carpets too. They're real soft, comfortable.
These are thick carpets, so I don't know what kind of vacuum they use, but there's a chance that they're not necessarily getting everything out of the carpet. So you start seeing kind of like that's probably pet hair coming up. It's being pulled up from the machine because even though it doesn't look like a can, this machine cleans down so deep it gets stuff the vacuum cleaners miss. So after you've had a cleaning, it's a good idea when the carpet's fully dry or the next day to vacuum them, because you're probably going to pick up more than you usually do, because we're going to loosen up a lot of material that's been embedded in the carpet. So it's a great opportunity to get more out of your carpet than you usually can. Okay, there's not really any bad stains in here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the camera and I'll turn it back on when we get to the next room, because it does have some stains, and this will get kind of boring to sit through if we just clean basically carpet with no visible stains, so stay tuned. Alright, we're getting ready to start this room. Now we did pre-spray and a lot of the stains have already faded out, so but that traffic pattern, you can still see it plain as day. Now one thing you want to keep in mind with any carpet cleaning method at all, you're cleaning carpet, you can't fix damage. And a lot of traffic patterns and stuff, you actually have damaged carpet. And when you have damaged carpet, it's never going to match the rest of the carpet. There's going to be some color loss. The color's basically scraped and the fibers have basically deteriorated a little bit. And so it's always going to look different because of the wear. So we can't fix wear. What we can do is clean the fibers. So getting a perfect color match is usually impossible with carpets once they've been down for a little bit.
Well, it's doing a pretty good job of taking it out.
And the homeowner said these are older carpets, so he didn't say how old exactly, but he said they've been down a while. But they're a really good quality carpet. So you could buy expensive carpets once every 20 years, or you could buy cheaper carpets every 7 or 8 years. You might want to replace them, but it's more expensive carpets pay off in the long term.
Yes, they do. They last.
Yep. Now we didn't pre-spray this whole room, just half the room, because the pre-spray.
The carpet's so plush that it's just soaking up the pre-spray.
Yeah, it's nice and plush and soft. And
when you get it to a place where the carpets are like really soft, just pre-spray small areas. And really thin carpets too, like glue downs, they soak up pre-spray. So
yeah, we have to adjust depending on the type of carpet we're on. I'm gonna shift over to here. Yeah, the pet stains kind of disappeared with the pre-spray. We'll see how that. There's one spot there where he's at, and we may put the after treatment down. Okay, well I've got room to get behind him. I'm gonna show you this other room. And it's clean, but you may see there's a little bit of a permanent effect there, traffic pattern, but the stains all came out. And we put down our after spray. Now with the after spray we're using is a peroxide in it, and so what happens is the peroxide breaks down when it's exposed to oxygen, but as the carpets are drying they lighten and lighten and lighten. Sometimes we'll use a peroxide in the pre-spray even, so we peroxide everything. But generally we don't. It's really hard on the sprayers, the peroxide stuff that gets in sprayers.
Oh, it'll mess up a sprayer. You don't never put peroxide in a sprayer.
Well, we have a backpack sprayer, and the piston design that they use in a backpack sprayer, it'll handle peroxide, but these garden type sprayers, you can't use peroxide in.
You can't put it in a pump sprayer. It'll break the seal and it'll ruin the seal in the pump. Yeah. A backpack sprayer is different. They're piston. They don't pump up. They're piston driven. They're safer.
Yeah, our after spray has a peroxide in it, but it's a very strong peroxide. It's not like you get when you go to the
grocery store,
the drugstore, something like that. It's not that over the counter basic peroxide. It's stronger than that.
Get in here, hit the door first, one more time.
All right. Now there's two spotting chemicals that we've got. One has a lot of ammonia in it, and then the other one has a lot of peroxide in it. So we usually use the ammonia before we clean, and it gets rid of a lot of stains before you even get to them. And then we use the peroxide after we clean.
Yeah, ammonia gets rid of virtually everything.
There's one little spot here that's dark, right here.
That, I don't know what it is. I know the carpets are almost running me through. I'll get my sprayer.
Okay. He's going to pre-spray the other half of the room, and there's not really anything to show except right over there by the closet door. There's a couple little spots, and they have not responded to the pre-sprays as of yet, so stay tuned. Alright, resuming the cleaning. Not really a lot of room for me to stand over there, so I'm going to try to show those two spots over there when it gets to those.
I don't know if those are coming out. I don't know what
probably
those are.
Will.
You never know. They're in there pretty good. The pre-spray didn't loosen them up at all. There
occasionally you will find stains that you're not getting out. Did they lighten?
I don't know. A little bit. I'll come back and do some more on them here in a second.
Oh. The rest of the stains have been successful so far. One thing that's great about this method,
Don't get the ammonia and spray those spots once more.
Since it's an orbital, you can hover over a stain and you're not going to have to worry about damaging the carpet. One more dose, because he's going to come back on.
Yeah, because we're going to knock him out, I think. Okay.
sorry for the angle. I hope you can see what's going on.
Ooh-wee, I smell ammonia.
Yeah, it kind of gets your sinuses going. I'm going to go ahead and spray those with the after spray too, and that'll help.
They're coming out.
Yeah.
But yeah, put some peroxide on.
And that's going to help with organic stains. So pet messes are organic, so we'll do that. And he's going to go back over some of this area a little bit. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pause the camera, and we'll get this one finished, and then I'll see. The last room looks pretty clean. I don't know if there's anything to video in there for sure. Maybe there is,
Yeah,
but stay
there is.
tuned. All right, this is the master bedroom. There are some pet stains. You can see where they've had a rug down for a long time, and you can see kind of the original color of the carpet. And he's starting a pre-spray.
I'm just putting ammonia down.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen with this one.
It's kind of dark back here, so we'll see how it turns out.
It's real warm.
We have to pre-spray, and then we'll start cleaning, so stay tuned. Alright, we're going to start. This one's got some dark staining in it, so we may have to spend a little time going back over things a little bit. So. Bringing up pet fur. That ammonia stuff's right outside in the hallway if you want to spray that one more time real quick. I can't really get to it.
It's almost out. Let me put the bonnet.
At the end of the day, when we wash out these bonnets, they're completely loaded with dirt.
Yeah, that dirt comes out everywhere.
They hold a lot of dirt.
A lot of dirt.
But he flipped it. He could tell when it looks like it's just really not absorbing or cleaning very well. It's time to flip it over. Once you flip it over, then you either wash it out.
It's kind of a guess. You really don't.
You can just tell it doesn't seem to be performing like you'd like. Once you've used both sides, you either have to go find a sink spray or something and wash it out really good, or you've got to
Hey, help out with this.
here, I'm gonna hold that.
No. Help out with that picture.
Hope we don't pull the cord out.
I don't think I will. Hold on to it. Help me get it up from under the door.
I'll just
Stand on it. Okay.
Just some thick carpet.
Follow the cane. Yeah, it's real thick.
Move over here. Technical difficulties. There are some pet stains there, but I don't know if we're going to be able to see them in the shadows and stuff
I
here.
think there's some spills here, like the kind of things when you get out of bed. And
Yeah,
spill
you can
something.
spill drinks or something.
Oh yeah.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna get this ammonia spray.
Yeah, spray that one more time, that area over there where I was
Yeah.
working at.
Anything over there?
Maybe, but not yet. Just ain't thought.
You can already see. You can see the traffic, or I'm sorry, where the rug's been laying down. There's like a tan line, and you can see it's already blended in quite a bit here. All right, sneak over here. Let's see, it's kind of dark to see, but let's see here. And he will come back and hit this again, so. All right.
That might be as good as that's coming, but it was a huge.
I'll put that after spray on it because it's an organic stain, so it'll help it. You want to do this area over here again? I'll put some more with that ammonia spray down. All right, I'm gonna pause the camera.
I can't tell because this is all shadowy, so I can't see shadow from staining.
I'm gonna pause the camera here because we're getting ready to move to the other half of the room. He's just going back over that one more time, and I'll try to show it. Once I put the after spray down, I'll try to show it one more time. Stay tuned. All right, he's done in here, and we put the after spray down. Now this pet stain, it will lighten up some as the peroxide element in there basically breaks down. Breaks down. It depending on how long it takes the carpet to dry. Like I said, there's some stains that you cannot remove 100%, but you can make them better than they were. And some things do not respond to carpet cleaning at all. So most things do. But I didn't even show you. I didn't video when he was over here because it's too tight, but that came out pretty good. Much improvement. So I'm going to end the video here, and I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, thanks for watching.